I want to say good night again to Owasi. I want to say thanks for bringing Third World to our town, man.
I want to say that you're welcome, but again, I have to say thank you to guys like yourself and Big O and Daddy Driver and the rest of the Ackley family, man.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I came in just as a young youth trying to come up in the business, and I do a couple of things, and when I hit on the ground, Big O told me just sit there, and you remember?
Yeah.
I mean, that day when Big O just had me sit down in his, in International Records and Tapes.
Call Reg.
He made all the calls, and you know, you guys are really the ones who put this thing on fire. You know, the word started getting out there from the beginning, and you know, oftentimes it is said that, you know, we don't come together and we don't support each other. And if they're able to say that as many times from the negative standpoint, you know, when it happens on the other side, you know, we need to say that as many times as well. So I want to say, in this instance, the only reason why I'm able to see some success with what we're having going on here is because, you know, some of the elders and some of the other people have stepped up. Yourself, Big O, Daddy Driver, you know, and even, you know, Dave Douglas over there in the BVI. You know, one of you guys just took me under your wings, and you know, really helped me to push this project forward.
Well, I mean, when it comes to Third World, my guy, the Cat Cole, them guys, I mean, we go way back, you know.
Yeah, but you know something? I mean, a lot of people feel entitled. You guys didn't have to do this. You know what I mean? You know, you didn't have to take this young guy who came in, you know, and you didn't have to show me the cracks and the crevices. You didn't have to guide. You know, you could have let me bump my head on my own. You know, when y'all saw me going a little too far to the right, you reeled me back in and said, this is the way to go. And I just want to say that I appreciate that. I mean, that's big. So what it's done for me is it's made me realize that I need to do the same. You know, the same thing that you guys, you know, have done for me. Not only now, this has been a while. You know, you probably forgot, but you know, early on in my career, you know, you guys made a couple calls for me and did a couple things for me, and I haven't forgotten. You know, so it just made me realize that, you know, I have to do the same for the young guys coming up after me. So, you know, I just want to say thank you. And, you know, we're expecting this to be, you know, very successful up there in St. John, Love City Live. And if you want more information about it, go to www.experiencelovecitylive.com. The Facebook page is crazy, man. Facebook.com/LoveCityLive. You know, we built it from the ground up. Just going out there and putting content out there. And I mean, we're getting like 1,200, 1,500 hits per post. I mean, that is absolutely ridiculous. You know, with rolling upwards of 450, 460 something folks who like the page, which is phenomenal in the region for something that's been on the ground for 3 months. You know, so we just want to say thank you to all of the people on the ground for helping us out. And don't forget our outreach initiative to revive the Spa and St. John. We've raised quite a substantial amount of money. We're going to let everybody know just how much we raised in the final at the end of this. But you know, to be able to come back and do something that's going to help the youth of the region, mainly St. John, you know, to be able to educate them, expose them to other things, music, athletics, you know, academics, so that they're able to come back and be productive citizens in society is something that's near and dear to our heart. So, you know, this is a much greater thing, you know. I mean, you think about a group like Third World, classically trained, that's doing the music and take it seriously, you know, from an intellectual standpoint. And when you have that kind of product, you handle it with care, but it also is a reflection of the way you need to go about your business. So we just want to make sure that we do the things that we can to represent them well, you know, as the icons that they are. The biggest reggae band in the world. Let's call it what it is.
Well, that's what it is.
The biggest reggae band in the world. Coming here to the Virgin Islands to launch their 23rd album. And, you know, I'm fortunate, I'm blessed enough to spearhead the project that's going to host them. So I'm very humbled by that. I'm very thankful for that opportunity. And, you know, we look forward to seeing everyone on St. John on Saturday night, January 29th, as we honor this band. You know, I let them know how much we really care about them and what we feel about them, and we want to thank them. So, you know, I just want to say thank you to Kat, to Richie, to Ruggs, you know, to Ruption, To all of the guys who have made such a sacrifice to put together something like this that represents the entire region, not just, you know, Jamaica or people who listen to reggae, but the entire Caribbean region and us as a people. You know, it's a powerful movement. And so I just want to say thank you to them.
We want to say thank you, Wasi, for bringing this to us, and we want to wish you all the best in Lovesley St. John on Saturday. We'll see your face then.
Yes, Russ Reg, big up every time.
Enough respect. All the best to you, man.
Reggae Runnings!
Big every time.